Right then, hello YouTube people, another radio video, a bit of a interesting one to me, the result should I say. I've just put a high gain half wave silver rod up. Used to use one many years ago. For the last 6 or 7 years I've gone through a few Arieals, bought a Serial Game Master, wasn't impressed with it for the money. I did do a little comparison. Basically, well, we won't go into that one, I've got a video somewhere about that, but promptly took it down about 3 months later after buying it for 130 quid, sold it, lost 50 quid I think I did, not bothered. Either way, I thought we'll go cheap and cheerful because the winter's, it's November, it's probably, I don't know, it's Tuesday today, I don't know what the date is, probably about the 8th, 7th, 8th, somewhere around there. And basically what I've done, I've bought a high gain half wave silver rod. I think it was 32 quid. It's on the corner of my house on T&K brackets and a 15-foot pole. About 17 feet away on the back of the house, in line with it, but about 17-20 foot away, something like that. I've got similar setup, 15-foot pole with an old A99 that I've had for 6 years, 6 or 7 years. It's getting a bit worn. It works well, still got an SWR, what's quite usable. Nothing wrong with it. It's just when you take the Arieal down for any reason to move or change the coax, it's a bit rough on your hands, the fiberglass is. So I thought, well, just in case it fails me this winter, I don't want to be up ladders when it's snowing or, well, it's cold today. It's only, here's the temperature, 3.7 degrees outside, and I swear I've just felt, it didn't feel like rain, it felt like very light snow as I've just come in, but who knows. Either way, back to the story. Now I've got a switcher box here. The bottom one is about 10mm low loss coax. I bought that brand new about 4 or 5 months ago. That's connected to the new silver rod I've just put up. I already had the coax in line, so I just used that. The other coax is going to the A99. So basically the top one is the A99, the bottom one is the new silver rod. Top A99, it says on the label there, top A99, bottom one, silver rod. Now these guys, I've just spoken to them, I ain't going to try and interrupt them again. There is certain ones I cannot hear. They're in Lichfield, which is past Tamworth from where I am. I will work it out, put a map on how far away they are. They're in Lichfield anyway. Roughly speaking, 30 odd miles away. Now that is the silver rod I'm on now. I'll wait for this bloke. Hang on, wait till he starts talking again. Right. That's on the silver rod. Okay. Come on, mate. Fire up and start talking so I can switch. Right. Well, hang on. I want him to do a fairly long over so I can switch between the two, and you'll see that surprisingly to me, the silver rod is receiving slightly better. But my arm's aching holding this little camera. Right. See that? A99 went down by about just over £1. Try again. Back up. Back down. Antrim. Silver rod. There's about £1 in it on that radio. We could say it's a Chinese radio, it's got an accurate meter, so what I'll do, I'll find a Kenwood. I'll get this out of the memory, enter 27 6 9 1 2 5. Right, get the, turn that radio off. Right, which one's the Kenwood? So I'll work, this is flicking the switcher box. That's it. Right, turn the receiver up. It needs to be on FM. That would help. Excuse me. Right. This is the 570D. Now we're on the silver rod. Let's just flick it when somebody starts talking. A99. See, that's stuck on an S3, 4. Right, flicking it to the silver rod. There's about an S5 is the static silver rod, A99. Right, back to the silver rod. See, it went up. It's definitely, I would say it's about 1.5 pounds off. Channel 10. Well, let's try the ultimate test. A radio from the past. There we go. An old Midland. Right, switcher box. Bump. Bump. There you go. 30-odd year old radio. Still working perfect. Although my camera seems to be struggling to focus. Turn the squelch up a little bit, get rid of that deaf sound. Right, see what the noise floor is. Silver rod, Antrim 99. Yes, you can see it in the meter there. Look, Antrim 99. Click, silver rod. It goes up a bit. It's on the P. Floating around the P, just under. Look, floating around the P. The power. Turn it off. See that? Yes, it's definitely receiving better. It'd be better if we could hear somebody. Right. Silver rod. Channel 19. Channel 40. No one about. Silver rod. Antrim 99. Silver rod. Antrim 99. Channel 1. Right, Antrim 99. Silver rod. See the difference there? Antrim 99. Silver rod. So yes, the silver rod's picking up better. Not by a lot, but it is picking up better. So for that, I'm glad I went through all the efforts of buying it and putting it up when it's only 3.5 degrees. And one of my fingers is out of action. Unfortunately, I cut it with a Stanley knife, and it's been dead awkward for the last few days trying to do anything, because I have to, the finger next to me thumb on my right hand, I have to keep straight, because I had a nasty little accident trying to put a PL259 plug on a piece of coax. Slipped with the Stanley knife. Next thing I know was blob, 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 blob. Yeah, that's blood.